The ammo collection used to just sit on top of a cabinet, and it was overflowing. I was going on the road and collecting, going to gun shows and stuff, and I would bring stuff home and throw it on the pile. Bring stuff home and throw it on the pile. So what I did, since the pile was overflowing, is put the pile into these drawers. And what we're going to do in this series of videos is explore the drawers. So let's get to it. Alright, we're into the blue drawers. Now this one only has one box in it because this box is super heavy and it's got stuff in it. So if we open it up, this is the pistol collection. So this one, I've definitely made videos of it, and this was an attempt to turn this cigar box into an ammo collection by basically putting some little slanted angles down here. Now it's all messed up right now, but the idea was that I could have, at the time, my entire collection sitting in here next to each other like this, and setting in just enough of an angle so that they'd lift up from each other and the smaller stuff would increment up to the larger stuff. Then, once it was all in here nice, I could pull this stuff up and set it onto this graph paper type of area here and very easily compare them, take a nice picture. So this seemed to be a good way to organize the collection, and then the collection got bigger. So here's my 357 Maximum that I knew I had from this collection. And I'm not going to sit here and assort the whole thing, but you get the idea as I start to peel away some of these miscellaneous ones. But something like this, 455 Mark II, just a really neat round, compared to something like plain old, is this plain old 45? No, I don't know what that is. Compared to plain old 45, it's just neat. And here's an old 455 Colt, which is very similar, but obviously not the same. Anyway, so being able to see all these things next to each other and having them all in order is kind of neat. So I think this is an interesting way to have a collection. Again, especially if your collection fits in here. And I could just get a bigger cigar box and do the same thing to a bigger cigar box and have my collection fit in there. Thing is, as you can tell by this series, this used to be my entire specimen collection. All my handgun case cartridges were in here, and it was everything I had, one of everything I had. That's changed because I've traveled and spent a couple of bucks on buying ammo collections from people, so now I need to go through and redetermine what my collection really is. And I never really put much more thought than just putting it into this box. I never even fancied the box up, or never even fancied up the box or nothing. So let us know what you think. Is this enough for an ammo collection, or would you do something even more interesting for your ammo collection to display it or to be able to appreciate it, really? Because that's the thing. Having them in a box is one thing in a drawer, but that's super boring. I'd much rather have these things out where I can see them, because that's the whole point. And ideally, in a way that I can fiddle with them, so I can grab them and move them around and stuff. Alright, so that was the first of the four blue drawer videos in this series. Let us know what you think. We'll be back for more. Let us know in the comments which one of the videos in this series you like best. So let us know what you think. We'll be watching the comments wherever you find the video, over on gunstreamer.com or on guntube.org. Thank you for supporting our projects. If you'd like to buy us a cup of coffee, check out our Patreon channel.
The guys and gals of gunwebsites.com encourages you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thank you for watching gunwebsites.com.